Hello all, welcome back to my latest railway video. And I'm not sure how this one's going to work out. As you can hear, the trains are running. Today I'm going to be looking at two locomotives that are on the railway. I'm going to be reviewing them for you. One of them is the Hornby Railroad version of the Mallard, which I can't show you. And the other one is the limited edition Hornby Smoky Joe, the Centenary Edition. I'm going to be reviewing them in a couple of seconds. So here we go then, just a little bit of running footage of both models. There goes the Mallard, pulling a rake of 4 coaches. And then we've got the Smoky Joe, who will be coming through in a second. Now both these models are new-ish. There's the Joe. There he goes, running through. I should let the camera follow him. There's the Mallard coming past. And the man fixing his fence. Little boy on the wall. We'll stop the Mallard in a minute. We'll take a closer look at her. They're saying she is a railway model, so she is budget. She is a budget model. There we go. I'll say she is definitely a budget model, unfortunately. But still, looking at her, the detailing and the lining is very good. She's got some flock on her at the moment and some dust because she needs dusting. She's sat on the shelf for a few days. But as you can see, and I think they're all hand finished details. She also has a crew. Well, you can see them, they're not focusing very well. There we go. There's the crew, which I've added. But say, apart from that, she's very similar to the Railroad Tornado in style and running gear. I mean, the colour of the wheels is spot on. I mean, I've seen the real one, and she's, I say, for a model of her price, she does run extremely well, even on my basic layout. There we go. She will crawl, albeit stalling. They're not very good controllers, these, to be fair. There you go. That's a very slow speed. There we go. But there she goes. She's running. Oh, look at that. You can see the gap in the scenery there. But yeah. Now, we've got Smoky Joe. Now this is the Centenary. Each one of these comes with a certificate, a numbered certificate for each model. The detailing and the lining on it is very different to the original. I don't have the original. I'm probably gonna, the enthusiasts who think this is, call this a collector, are going to crucify me for this. But I have given him a crew. I don't like my locomotives not having crews, not if I'm running them. They do look odd. But he's a magnificent little runner, and he will pull 3 coaches. Unlike the original, if anybody owned the original, and I had a friend who had the original, and his Smoky Joe won't stay on track, but this one will crawl and will do a fair, realistic speed. And to be honest, he's really good over points as well. For a Hornby 040, which are notoriously bad on points, that is fairly good. But like I say, both these locos, for what I paid £40 for him after a sale of some of my other collections. But yeah, I paid £40 for the Smoky Joe and 100 and something. I can't remember exactly. It's just, I don't know, wasn't it about £90 on brand new from Amazon, I think I ordered it from, and she runs beautifully. And so I've added a crew, and I will detail up and give the coal a bit more of a realistic look at some point. But apart from that, they're both lovely models. And so that's a locomotive review. I'm going to stop Joe for a minute because I've got one of his counterparts also running today. This locomotive that's been affectionately nicknamed Alice. And she's for the, I don't know if it's the West Country Railway or the Wells Colliery Railway or whatever, and she's stalled. Typical that. Big red stick time. Typical that, isn't it? There you go. There she goes. There's exactly the same model as the Joe. As you can see, it hasn't got all the handrails. Again, I think I paid about 30 quid second hand for this one. So to say I got Smoker Joe brand new for 40 and this was only 30 is quite amazing. But again, she has a crew and she's pulling some Hornby coaches. Just a little train. I think I'm going to have to bail on this video. And there we go. She's really struggling there, isn't she? There we go. And she's been serviced. I don't know why she's having problems. And someone suggested that the motor may be on its way out and I may need to replace it. I've got no idea how to do that. And she's stalled again. There we go. And there's the mallard coming through. I'll just give you a couple of minutes of me not talking and some footage of the trains running, and then we'll call it a day. As you will notice, there was a ding at the end of that video. I didn't move the camera out of the way of the poor mallard in time and I derailed her. That was my fault. Never mind. But anyway, that's the end of the video for today. I enjoyed the reviews of the two locomotives and the extra locomotive, of course. And I will see you all very soon with my first Tales from the Railway video. Take care. Bye-bye.